got a pretty good seat here. It's just, it came with the bike. It's really dirty. So, just trying to get it kind of back to being pretty. I don't want to waste it. It's a beautiful seat. Somebody crafted this by hand, you can tell. So just kind of cleaning it up and trying to get it back. This is what the front top looks like. Kind of works with the devil stuff, but there's definitely some wear and tear to it. That was just, I just gotta bring it back to life a little bit. Definitely some weathering. You could tell by the old red versus the sun faded red. It's definitely disappointment with the leather, but I'll do the best I can. Kind of makes it look good with that vintage devil look. So just getting in the nooks and crannies here, the cracks and all that good stuff. Don't do crack, guys, don't do crack. But this is probably where I'd fast forward, but that's too much editing. And if I'm doing this, I'm not gonna make it some awesome presentation for you guys. Hit her with that little SC1. Bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bang. Die germs, die germs. Basically scrubbing where someone's ass went. That's what it's fucked up to say, but it's true. Because when I first sprayed it, I could have sworn it smelled like shit. And I was like, yo, what? Someone shit themselves on this thing? I mean, it is a KZ750, and those things rip pretty good. Especially with everything taken off of the goddamn bike, so. I'm sure before it was clanking and clumping around. This is best stuff in the world right now. Spray, cleaner, and polish, and then anything suspension clean and SC1. Those are the best guys. We sell them at our local motorcycle shop. I don't know if I'm allowed to say where I work, so I don't want to say it. But if you add me on Facebook, you'll see where I work. So we'll go from there. But those little ripple things are annoying. I don't know if it's just part of the leather. I'm not a leather fanatic. I'm just a guy that saw some dirt and wanted to clean it up a little bit. It was worse before. You guys kind of jumped in halfway when I decided that I was going to start filming this, because why not? I would watch this. I want to know what's going on. You can see that this is pretty loose, so I got to tighten that bolt down. And then there's a little hook thing for the spot. It's got to go forward like that. Well, there you go. I'm still going to tighten it down, folks. But while this is happening and I'm doing the cleaning, you guys can kind of listen about what's going on. So a lot of the times I get home from work and the stuff I'm doing at work isn't really necessarily stuff I want to do forever. Obviously, yes, I work on motorcycles, but I want to work on motorcycles that I'm customly building. So my goal in life is to do this. Have my own place, my own shop. People pay me to customly build them their dream bike. And then they are so happy with the result that they want to ride it all season long. And, you know, it's just something that I can be proud of, something they can be proud of because they earned it by working hard and getting off a day's work. They get to show their friends and brag about it, talk about it. It's just, it's one of the best, beautiful things about this whole entire lifestyle. Wife had to come in and talk to me, so I paused it real quick, but I'm back. Nothing changed. I didn't do anything. I could say it's good enough, but enjoying talking to you guys and some of these little nooks. Look at that. So we'll take a really clean spot and we'll just go right in this corner. See that? Dirty. So might as well just keep clean. But yeah, like I'm saying, what I want to do with this is I want to make Bell's Bikes my own shop, open up my own shop, and people can bring me whatever they want and give me their ideas, and we do it. Like, obviously, with an extent, like you say, I want a rocket ship. Well, then, bud, there's the guy for that. And it's not Edjo, it's Elon. So, different E, different smell, different musk. But, the only way I can do that is by proving to myself that I can do this build, and that I can do another one and sell them. And people actually buy them and enjoy them. Because the first one I'll probably be really scared to let go. Like, I don't want to sell it or something. Maybe I'll end up keeping it and loving it, and maybe I'll hate this and never want to do it again. I seriously doubt that, because I did the Vulcan and I did my CBR, and I'll show you guys those in another video on what I did. It's super bad for the leather, but I have stuff for the leather once this is at least to decent clean it. But I was just hoping to get some of the life back in this guy, because it's a real bummer. It's okay though. I kind of like it. It's almost like a brown, but it's like flamed. It's like a dying flame, so it's a deep red, almost an orange too. So it gives it flame character. And it's a seat, so most of the time I'm sitting my ass on it, or somebody else will. And they can always, change their seats too. That's what all the custom parts about. But yeah, I want to build this bike. Plus, I like the vintage stuff. The KZ750 engine is a great engine to customly put in anywhere. So the frame is a chopped frame that I did. So I don't know if I mentioned that or not, but I chopped the frame and put on the other one, painted it temporarily red. It wasn't anything detailed. So, and then I decided to start doing YouTube. So it took a minute, but I want to do this YouTube. I want to do this stuff, and it's gonna be a fun process. I also make music and all that stuff, and I'm writing a book, and it's like, man, you're just doing it all, aren't you? Yeah, I'm just trying to find my place in the world, find out what I love, all in the process. Some people say you're going through phases. It's like, yeah, it's not really phases, man. It's just me doing things that I've always wanted to do and achieving that. Because I'm not going to give you the whole freaking speech, but you only get one life to live for what we know. And I think it's important to chase after whatever the fuck you want to chase after. And not be a scumbag about it. This is what I like to do. This is what I'm trying to do. Holy crap. She was just the question. No one got hurt. Son of a bitch. Now I don't want to freaking stand up. Go figure. Nothing's working now. But I think that's as good as it's gonna get for this seat. I may end up getting a new one, one that has the hot red to it, but maybe not. It might be the only thing that actually stays normal with the bike, and that might be kind of cool. The only thing that bothers me is some of this white isn't white no more, and I might need to get some kind of bleach. But before I go, so that way nobody Son of a bitch. We're gonna keep every edit in here of how many times I drop this shit. It's because I'm slamming this down. But for all the people that are freaking out and like, oh my god, he's doing all this stuff for the leather. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a leather guy, but this is the stuff that I got from my great friends at Blue Collar Bobbers. So basically it says apply to your seat for the oiled boot look. Extra protection and waterproofing. So for everybody that loves leather and knows what to do with leather, this one's for you. Cue the music. Oh, you can see all the details of all the... Look at that. Oh, would you just look at it? Would you just look at it, bud? Oh, man. Yeah, you probably haven't been oiled up in a while, huh, baby? Dark humor, but this is gonna eat my ass. What the fuck is life? Yeah, you can see all that stuff smoothing out and shining up. That looks so nice. That's some good stuff right here. Shout out to Blue Collar Bobbers, man. They're the people that sent me some stuff for. They actually custom made my seat. Not this seat. My seat on my Vulcan, which I'll show another day. But it is a white leather with red stitching, and it's beautiful. Kind of looks like a baseball. Wasn't my intention, just so happened to be how it is. But as you can see, I like white, red, and black. That's my colors for sure. So oh yeah, lather me up. You know those like 70-year-old ladies that go tanning and they're like burnt? That's the color that I picture, and this is what I feel like it feels like when you're giving them the oil bath. I say oil bath because I'm sure they can't bathe themselves. Is that prejudice against old people? I don't know the word for that. Maybe there isn't one where you don't like their age. It's discrimination. But just some jokes, just some jokes. This world is full of dark humor. Oh, some of the stuff is peeling off. Don't go. Stay. It's probably gonna get oiled up and cracked because it ain't used to that. I'm a firm believer in when something is staying strong and you fuck with it, and all of a sudden it'll never go back to how it was again. I believe that's true. I'm wicked excited about my engine tomorrow. Yeah, I shot this video twice. I shot one video and then one right after it, so full disclosure, so that way I can kind of post 2 days in a row, because I'm going to be busy getting that engine here and unloaded, figuring out where to put it safely and securely, where I feel comfortable and it feels comfortable. I don't want it to feel scared, because it's going to be going in a new body. Probably thinking, damn, how much oil does it need? Enough to get it looking at least a little pretty, which honestly, that ain't so bad. Oh. And that's the show. I realized that I was filming straight up and down, and that's not gonna look good on YouTube. Fuck. Bell's Bikes.